Hey guys, it's Aurora. It's Halloween. um, so today I want to talk about psychic hygiene. And hey, buddy, hold on. Sometimes he needs help up. Um, we like to talk about hygiene in terms of the physical body. Like we brush our teeth, we clean our body parts, we smell nice. And that's all awesome. Like we should be doing that. But there's also like psychic hygiene, and sometimes those are things that we have to take care of too. A lot of times, those are things that are actually more important to take care of in these days because as a culture, we don't really like to address, the inner stuff. Mental health is just starting to sort of be something that we're actually grappling with. And in conjunction with that, there's also psychic hygiene. So let's look at psyche or the psychic as sort of the collective knowing or the collective experience. So, like right now, we have different layers of what we're experiencing, and this has been sort of a great year to kind of see and watch this unfold. But you have, the layer of your own personal experience where maybe you're either feeling your own feelings about the world or your life. So you have a layer of like how you feel about either working or not working, how you feel about the world in general. And then there's like another layer of like the people close to you and what they are experiencing. And when you have conversations with them, you're taking on or experiencing the energy that they are giving you. So if you're having a conversation with your best friend and they're super chill, then you're experiencing that energy. You have a conversation with one of your parents and they're freaking out, then you're experiencing that energy, and that becomes accumulated within yourself as well. Then you have kind of the culture energy, which is like we have a president who's making specific choices. Your feelings about that. We're having civil rights come up. Your feelings about that. We're having what other sort of cultural group? Well, COVID, clearly. You're going to have feelings about that. So those are all sort of like cultural psyche energies that we're picking up. So, and you can tell just how you feel. Are you anxious? Are you taking it out on others? How are you dealing with your own feelings and the feelings of the people around you? That is psyche or psychic energy. And there's a point where you have to learn how to take care of your own psyche. Like, are you watching too much media? Are you getting a feeling like a heaviness? This happened to me many years back, and I stopped watching the news probably about like 15 years ago. I stopped looking at news programs. This year, whenever I tune back into some kind of like news, it could be the radio, it could be TV, internet. But when I tune back into that, I often feel terrible. So I know now I can't look at that because then that affects how I interact and feel about the world itself. When I talk about psychic hygiene, what I mean is what energies are you sort of infusing yourself with? When you look at social media comments, how does that make you feel? I know I started taking a deep dive down into the comment sections of videos and seeing a whole new world recently that I just didn't pay attention to before. And now I'm working on not paying attention to that world anymore because it's really awful for the most part. What things are making you feel good? Like I can go retreat into a book, into a story that has nothing to do with our world at the present moment, and it keeps me feeling contained and cozy and like, okay, good. I can hang out with my dog. I can walk my dog and interact with people on the street walking their dogs, and that makes me feel connected. If I feel lonely or crappy, taking out the things that are making we feel low and replacing it with the things that feel good. That is the psychic hygiene that I'm talking about. Bye.